Welcome back, Fantasy Fiction Fanatics. It's great to see you again, and I hope you're doing well. Today is going to be another book review, and today's book is going to be a paranormal romance called Cliff's Descent by Dianne Duvall. So just a quick note for those of you who haven't read anything of this series, which is the Immortal Guardian series. This book is book 11, so if you haven't read books 1 through 10, this might have some spoilers for you, or it might mention and reference characters and certain events that you don't know. So I would just recommend starting with book 1 of this series if you're going to dive in, and be aware of that if you're going to continue watching this review. Okay, let's go ahead and just dive right in with what I liked about this book. Now, to start off with, Dianne Duvall is just an excellent writer. She has a really, really smooth, easy to read, quick writing style that's just flows. I swear I don't know how else to explain it other than that. The pages just keep flying by, and it's just such a quick, easy, light read, and the writing style really, really just makes it just fun and easy to go through the story. So I've always really liked Dianne Duvall's writing style, and this book is no exception. Her writing is still top-notch, really makes it just fun, easy to understand what's going on, easy to connect to the characters, and really easy to follow. And the pages just fly by, and I really truly feel like it's related to her writing style. So quick, light, fun romance that's just really nice, and something that could be in between other more in-depth, thought-provoking books if that's what you're looking for. Her portrayal of the main character, Cliff, and his struggles of being a vampire and the brain damage that it causes for him is absolutely great. He has so many problems that we've known about from other characters, and understanding the mental breaks that come with being a vampire who has mental processes being degraded and everything like that. But you've always seen it from an outside perspective. Well, Duvall really, truly shows you what Cliff is going through and really helps you understand, really helps you be immersed in what his struggles are and how his life is being affected. It's really, really I really like how she portrayed those struggles, how she immersed you in them as a reader, and can really then understand what Cliff is going through and how you would like to see the differences made for him. And last but not least, of course, the characters are fabulous other than Cliff. So all the other characters, including Emma, his love, she is perfect for him, and she really is patient and understanding about what's going on. So I really love the person that Duvall developed to be the romantic interest for Cliff, but also all the other amazing characters that we have seen since the first book until now. Many of them make a reappearance in this book, and all of them are just great, and she continues to keep up the great characters that she has in this series and in these books. So overall, really great writing style, really great on describing Cliff's inner struggles, and great characters all around. Not just Cliff, but all of them are really, really amazing, and she keeps bringing those characters to life beautifully. But I do have a couple things that I don't like about this book. They're not really bad, and they shouldn't really put you off, especially if you've already read the other 10 books. I'm sure you will still love this book. But I do feel like this particular book, the focus on the romance was a little weak. It was very much like the romance was the background, and the other storyline with Cliff's mental health and his vampiric struggles were the main thing going on in this story versus the romance. So the previous ones, the romance has always been the main thing that we concentrate and we see, and that's what we're there for. This one, I felt like it was more of a background plotline than the forefront plotline. And I feel like also this came about also because the way she scheduled or organized this book is that Cliff is throughout many of the other books. And so all of those things that happen that he's a part of in those other books have been strung together to create his storyline, all the way to the end of book 9, where he has this dramatic change. So we see all of this in this book. So it's over a long period of time instead of the other ones, which are over a shorter period of time. And it has to fit in all these other things that have gone on in the other series. And she kind of inputted those and made that the forefront, which has pushed the romance to the background. And I really would have preferred if she had focused a little bit more on the actual romance part and not quite so much of the things that we had already seen. It would have been a little bit nicer just to have that intimacy with the romance, as well as not having to stretch the book over such a long period of time. And then overall, do I recommend this book or not? Heck yes, I definitely still recommend this book. Even if it is not my favorite in the whole series, I definitely think it's worth a read if you love this series. Of course, definitely start with book 1. That is where I definitely recommend it. Even though they are individual books, you should definitely start with book 1 because the characters do grow and develop, and you see the ones from the previous books in the next books. And this one is no exception. So you would be kind of confused if you started with this one. So overall, Immortal Guardian series, Cliff's Descent, great book. I hope you guys check it out if you are interested in paranormal romance. Alright, that's all I've got for today on Cliff's Descent. Hopefully you'll let me know if you enjoy this book or if you check it out. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!